Today I will explain you the process of reading data from a .csv file to a Pandas data frame. Now CSV stands for comma separated value file. So what is a CSV file? We'll see. A CSV file is a plain text file where data values are separated by commas. So you have a list of values and each value is being separated with a comma. It is representing similar to a tabular data in a plain text format. Now, when you save the file, that is a CSV file, you need to have an mandatory extension that is .csv. So every CSV file will be holding an extension called .csv. So while saving your file, you need to put .csv as an extension. Now, a Python Pandas library is a powerful tool for working with data. Like it offers extensive functionality for reading the data, processing the data, and writing data in a CSV format. So we do have a Pandas library, and that is basically used for your data analysis. Now, but through those functions, we need to work with the CSV files. Now, with Pandas, you can easily handle complex operations like you can filter the data, grouping the data, and manipulate the data in CSV files. So manipulating, like modifying the data, like you can remove the missing values, or you can fill that particular missing values, or you can just change the column names, row names. Okay, those labelings can be done, right? Now, working with the CSV format is a common task is data analysis and data science, because most of the data analysis or data analysts have been using the CSV files for their data analysis as well as the data science applications. Now, CSV, that is comma separated value files, are widely used to store tabular data because they are lightweight, human readable, and separated by almost all data analysis, supported by almost all data analysis tools and programming languages. So these CSV files are being used in data analysis, and it's very easy to read, as well as more number of programming languages have been considering the CSV files for their applications. So we have a function called read underscore CSV, and that is from the Pandas library. So we need to write like pandas.read underscore CSV function that is used to read a CSV format file into a Pandas data frame. Now, data frame is just like a tabular format where you can load your data from the CSV files or some other files, and you can go for your manipulation of the values. This function accepts CSV data. Now that could be from the URL you can specify. Suppose you have some data in some other websites or some other location, that URL you can specify. Or if you have a local file that is in your own, maybe the laptop or desktop systems, whatever you have been doing, that local file path can also be used to load the data into the Pandas environment. Now, this is the basic information of a CSV file. I'll show you the demonstration of how to work with the loading of CSV files. So what you need to do here is, so before the coding, I will show you the CSV file, how you need to prepare. You can just open a notepad, and you can just put the first row as a header. Like here I've taken something like duration, then the pulse rate, then max pulse and calories. Now this particular line is being considered as a heading, and you can see each header is also been value has been separated with the comma. Okay, now when you go for the next line, you need not put any comma here directly. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, and 4 columns. So 4 values. First value separated by the comma, second value again comma, third value, and fourth value. So this is the actual values, first row values, second row values, third row values. So whenever you go for the next line, you don't put any comma here. So 4 columns were taken. So 4 values were taken. So every time the first row is considered as a header. So like that, I have so much of data. So it depends how many rows you want. You can create that many number of rows and just save the file. I go for save as, and I'm trying to put into my desktop. So I'll just give data dot csv. Okay, you can put in double quotes, or either you can just go for changing all files. Save. Okay, now it has been saved. Now you need to start typing the coding. Now this is the Google Colab environment. So you can just, I'll show you how to open the Google Colab. Now you can just go to the Google. You just type Google Colab. And once you type Google Colab and press enter, you get welcome to Colab. You just click this. And it is going to connect to the environment. And it is asking for a new notebook. You can just go with the new notebook. Then it is going to show you the particular page. Now this is the environment where you can just type out your code. Okay. Now since already I've opened this one, I'll just continuing this. So first what you need to do here is you need to just work out with the Pandas library. So how to import that? So I can just check out here. This is a folder. I have not uploaded any file here, right? So just start typing here, import. Okay, import Pandas. Now I'm giving the alias name as PD. PD is the alias name. Now, so that is a short form. Wherever I need to write actual PD Pandas, you can work out with the PD. Okay, that is the alias name, short form. So I'll take one variable called df from DataFrame. Then I'll take the Pandas alias name, the PD dot. I have a function called read underscore csv. Now here inside this I need to keep the file name, but since the file name what I stored on my desktop, right? What I will try to do here is I need to upload the particular file data2.csv into this Google Colab, which is an online platform, right? So as of now you can see there is nothing like data.csv. Now what I need to do here is I need to go for uploading. So you have an option here, upload. So just click this and go to the desktop where you're, that means the location where you're saved, and you can see a data.csv file. Just open that and press OK. Now here you can see there is a file called data.csv file uploaded. Now what you need to do here is once you upload, you just go for, can you see here the three dots? Just select that. Then you have something called copy path. So just copy that, and inside this in double quotes just paste it like this, slash content slash data.csv. Okay, so that is a path here, okay, which has been automatically stored into a folder called content. When you upload, then you just print that, print of df data frame. Okay, I close this, just run and see. Now can you see the data is loaded? 169 rows totally and 4 columns. Okay, so you can see 0 to 168. 0 is the index number for the first row and 168 is for the last row. So 0 to 168, totally 169 rows are available. Okay, so if you want to just cross verify, you can just check out what I was showing here. Duration, pulse, max percent calories. And here about duration, pulse, max percent calories. So 60, 110, 130 and 40, 9.1. 60, 110, 130 and 40, 9.1. Okay, so this is the data what I have been uploaded, right? So here you can see some dots. That means you're not able to see the complete data. Okay, so top 5 rows and the last 5 rows only you have been able to see. So this top 5 rows are nothing but we have one function called head function, and for this last 5 rows we have tail function. So if you want the complete thing to be shown, so what you can do here is only the change df dot to underscore string, you can call one function and just click this. You can see the complete thing. Okay. You can see the complete thing now. 0 to 168. So total rows you can see when you just call one function for the data frame got df.to underscore string function. Now this is the process of reading the CSV file into the data frame, and then you can start on working with the data analysis part, like missing the values or filling the values or removing the rows, removing the columns. Everything can be done. So this, whatever you're seeing here, the output is nothing but a data frame. Okay, so any manipulation you want to do, you need to work out with this. So this is a process of reading the data from the CSV file. So in this one, I was showing you how to create CSV file. You just open the text file and type the values, which the first row has been become the header. And this one. So this is for any application you can do. You can create your own CSV file and you can do. And you need to upload here. You have one option called upload in the Google Colab. And once it will get uploaded, then you just go for this copy path. Once you just click this, the path is copied and you can paste in double quotes here. So here the function what you're trying to work out with here is read underscore CSV file and then print that particular data. So the complete data which was in your CSV file has been loaded to your application. So this is a process of reading data from a .csv file to the Pandas data frame. So I hope I have given input on how to read the data from a CSV file to the Pandas data frame. So if you like this video, do comment, subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you.